Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they thought you were lame and weird. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they thought you were lame and weird. Okay, now all my chosen ones, go ahead and drop in the comments and say they not like us, all right? Because they're not, family. Listen, y'all, people would think that you're lame just because you're reading the book. Yes, sir. People would think that you are a weirdo just because you don't follow behind their sickening ways. All right? You know, people out here making frivolous decisions, dumb and stupid decisions, and just because you're not following behind them, you lame now. Oh, you ain't got no gun, you lame, man. Right? You ain't got no sauce on like me, you lame. But listen, you broke. Right? Why are we trying to keep up with the Joneses? Why are we trying to please everybody else? Why are we trying to make other people who don't pay our bills happy? And so I'm lame because of that? I'm weird because of that? No, you lame, you weird, because you're not trying to be strategic, you're not trying to be logical, all right? And you're not trying to better your life. That's what it's about. Why are we still living back in the days, right? Why we still, and when I say back in the days, why have you not grown yet? Right? Like I told y'all, we got some 80-year-old, 18-year-olds. All right, we got some 70-year-olds, 17-year-olds. And so with that being said, y'all, the list goes on. But you know, seriously, family, you know, people thought that you were lame and weird. And so in this video, y'all, we're gonna talk about it, y'all. I want to let you know how you're not. And so with that being said, family, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and leave a thumbs up on this video. Yes, sir. As well as subscribe to the channel. All right. And not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get into it, family. So number one, okay, you live a boring life, all right? This is why they thought you were lame and you were weird, okay? Number one, you live a boring life, all right? Now, some people may take this as, oh, Reno, you picking at me, you cracking on my lifestyle, right? What you trying to say, Reno? Right? Well, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. When you live a boring life, it's actually saving your life. All right? When you live a boring life, it's actually making things better for you in the future. When you live a boring life, you are preserving yourself. Okay? I know people who was, oh man, I'm lit, and they got hit by a bullet. Right? Oh man, we're gonna turn up tonight. What you doing? Well, guess what? They turned their lights off the next day. Right? Going back to it, family. People are trying to keep up with the Joneses. This don't make you lame. Okay? This don't make you weird. Listen, y'all, when it comes to living a boring life, you just may be preserving yourself for your child, your unborn child. Right? You haven't even had no kid yet. But just because you are living a boring life, this means that you're probably going to be able to see them and their kids. But how can you do this when you're trying to keep up with Ray Roger, all right, and John them? How? It's impossible, family. And so I need y'all to understand something. Living a boring life does not make you lame. Living a boring life does not make you weird, all right? Understand something, y'all. Even right now to this day, I'm living a boring life. And I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes I have a good time. You know, like I just went to Juneteenth. I told y'all that. Sometimes I go out to a lounge or I may go to a bar, you know. But that's not every day. That's not every weekend. All right? Sometimes, y'all, that's like what? Once or twice a month? And guess what I'm doing? I'm stacking my paper. I'm saving my money because I know where I'm trying to go. Like I'm trying to move. I got things that I'm trying to do. All right, I'm trying to make big purchases, not big purchases to post it on social media and say, hey, look what I got, y'all. No, I'm trying to make some purchases that's going to be an investment, all right, for the rest of my life. But again, you got to live that boring life in order to get to that place. Maybe you trying to buy you a house in the next 3, 4, 5 years. Maybe you trying to buy you a car in the next 3, 4, 5 years, right? Or maybe that's a little earlier, right? Maybe you trying to buy the car in, 1 to 2 years, okay? But the whole point, y'all, is this right here. You are living a boring life for a reason, right? Listen, y'all, I had to really sacrifice. I had to sacrifice my whip. Okay, in order for me to save up a certain amount of money, I sacrificed it. Do y'all know how it feels as a man not to have your 4 wheels? Do you understand that? All right. But when I was in that process doing that, I didn't care what nobody thought about me. I didn't care what nobody would think about me. Oh, he ain't got no car. What kind of man are you? Well, sound like I'm a logical and strategic man. Sound like I'm the type of man who is, saving up for his future. All right. Sound like I'm a good man. And in the scriptures, y'all, what it says, a good man is one who leaves an inheritance, okay, to his kids. Reno, what are you saying right now? I lived that boring life. And to an extent, I'm still living a boring life. Why? Because I know it's going to give me some type of financial gain. I'm going to see some type of profit, right? I'm going to see something, that's going to be more than where I am, okay, or was yesterday. Are y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? So don't feel bad about that boring life that you live just because you don't go out, right? Just because you're not, doing what Keisha them doing. That's okay. That's all right. All right. So listen, family, they thought that you were lame and weird. OK, but turns out, y'all, it was a false alarm, y'all. They the ones who lame and they the ones who are weird. All right. I mean, I'm going to say this, y'all. People today, they want to act like they gangster but broke. So you a gangster and you broke. OK, cool. Today, y'all, people want to act like, oh, I'm so rich and I got this and I got that. But all you have is $10 in your bank account. Right now, I respect the man or woman who have $10 in their bank account, but they pay their bills, they took care of their priorities, all right, they took care of their kids or whatever the case is. Maybe you don't have kids, but the point is, why are we trying to please people who don't pay our bills, y'all? All right, so it is okay to live that boring life. Sometimes you got to sacrifice. It's all right, y'all. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. What was here yesterday gonna be here tomorrow times 10. All right, times 10. But anyway, y'all, number 2, you're smart. Okay, you're smart. People thought that you were lame and weird just because you're smart. Once again, y'all, why are you trying to read a book? Because it's good for the mental. Okay, it is good for your mind. It's going to help you become more articulate. It's going to help you become, more smart, intelligent in terms of how you use your words. It's going to allow you to expand your vocabulary, okay? And then not only that, y'all, but when you are smart, listen, y'all, you are able to think more critically, all right? Y'all, one thing that I learned in school was how to be a critical thinker. That was an actual class, right? Critical thinking. Some people, they just understand that 5 plus 5 is 10. They just understand the square root of 49 equals 7. All right. They just understand that 5 minus 5 is 0. Right. They understand the basics. Okay. But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have to use that information. What you are going to have to do is understand how to count your money. What you are going to have to do is problem solve, right? And what I mean by problem solve is you're going to have to learn how to be a critical thinker. You're going to have to learn how to be a critical thinker, meaning management, meaning, I got to manage my time. I got to manage my money. Okay. Should I actually go out to hang out with my friends, or should I just kick it here? Do I have the funds to do this, or whatever the case is? But critical thinking, that I can't express to y'all of how important that is. All right. I went to college with a lot of people and they were very smart. That was very smart, but y'all know what they didn't have? Common sense. All right. And having common sense make you just as smart as a person who's smart in the books. Right. This is why you got to understand, what are you smart in? Right? A lot of people screaming, oh, I'm smart. But what are you smart in? Okay. And so you are smart in critical thinking. And so you make good, logical decisions. Have y'all ever noticed that people who haven't made good decisions in life, they be pissed off at the ones who make good decisions, right? Like, I mean, deadbeat dads are mad at the dads who actually raised their kid. Why you trying to raise your kids, man? Okay. Then you got people who are pissed off, the broke people who are pissed off at those who made smart and good financial decisions. Okay. Why you trying to save your money? Why you investing? What? Just because you didn't do it don't mean that I got to take the route that you took, right? It's a dead end, the route that you took. Brenda, what are you saying right now? You were smart, and people are going to call you lame and weird for that. Listen, y'all, Shout out to JB. He know I'm sure he know I ain't saying this or making a video about him, but I gotta add him into it, y'all. JB was one of the shrimpest, wimpest guys that I known in school, right? One of the real skinny guys, small guys, right? Big old head, look like Jimmy Neutron. I'm just being honest, y'all. But I got love for JB, right? So if you see this video, come on, JB, bro, you know it's all love, man. But I gotta tell the story the way I seen it. Man, JB was a wimp. Tell me why JB now is a doctor, okay? And so, all the ladies who turned my man down, oh yeah, he the one getting the last laugh now because why? Oh, he was lame. He was a weirdo. Yep, he a doctor over there at Grady Hospital right here in Atlanta where I stay at. Yep, making good money. Making good money, okay? And in the future, probably gonna even make even more money. Reno, what are you saying right now? JB was smart. He understood critical thinking. He understood that, like Mike Jones say, back then they didn't want me, but I guarantee you when I get hot, they're gonna be all on me. Yep, y'all, and that's the same thing with yourself, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say they all on me, y'all, if back in the day they weren't on you. Okay, I'm not just talking about just relationship-wise. I'm talking about businesses. I'm talking about jobs, careers. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about people who were once cool, all right? Now they calling you for information. Now they calling you for wisdom. Yep, y'all know what I'm talking about. So once again, shout out to my man JB. Okay, JB very talented. JB went to school. That man got his doctorates. Next thing you know, JB then became a doctor. Right? And I know somebody, heart turning, okay, because they had him. But now my man JB going up, y'all. But sticking to the point, family, they thought you were lame and weird, right? But you're smart. It is okay. And let me say this, y'all, before I move to the next one. People love to say, oh, man, you talking white. What does that mean? What does that mean, right? Just because I'm black, I don't have to talk like y'all know what I want to say, but I'm going to keep it clean for YouTube. I don't got to talk like that. I can talk articulate. I can talk like I got sense. I can talk like, I was created by the Most High. I can talk like I have education. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That don't make me lame. That don't make me weird. It does not. Okay? Kevin Gates is smart. Okay? Lil Wayne is smart. I'm just giving y'all some people that's, that our community and our culture know. All right? Kendrick Lamar is smart. Okay? Denzel Washington is smart. The list goes on. Will Smith is smart. The list goes on. That does not make you lame just because you are smart. Okay, what makes you smart is the decisions that you make, because what you do in your present will determine your future. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got a bright future. All right. Number 3, they don't understand your mindset. All right. They don't understand your mindset. So chances are, y'all, you have the type of mindset to where you are saving some. Right? What it says in the scripture, y'all, ant save some in the winter, okay? And then they use it in the summer, something like that, y'all. I know I'm pretty much way off, okay? But what I'm saying is that you understand the process of management, right? And so, as a kid or in your teenage years or even in early 20s, what do people normally say? Oh, man, spend a check, get it right back. Oh, you gonna spend that check and get it right back? No, I'm gonna save it up. I'm going to invest it, right? They don't understand your mindset. You can't become a multi-millionaire, right? You can't become a multi-millionaire if you are hanging around people with $20 mindsets, right? Like, what are we doing? How can I have $1 million when you gonna blow past your $20 every day, or every time you receive $20, you blow it off? All right, we can't do nothing. We can't go forward. So a lot of people won't understand your mindset because you're playing a longer game. They're playing for right now, today. Let's go out. Let's smoke. Let's drink. Let's have sex. Let's go do this. Let's go date, man. Let's go chase the women, right? And I get it. You have to let a kid be a kid. Okay, a teenager be a teenager. A young man be a young man. But once you grow out of that stage, right? And some people grow out of it earlier. But once you grow out that stage, now what? What's next? Right? Like Kevin Hart said, what now? All right? And so all I'm saying is, y'all, people won't understand your mindset. And so with that being said, people can't stand what they don't understand. right? They don't like your mindset. They don't like the fact that you're firm. They don't like the fact that, you're optimistic, right? You're not the one who want to go into drama all day and talk about what somebody else doing. Don't that just irk y'all nerves when people love to talk about other people's lives? We ain't making no money, right? It ain't putting no food in our house. It ain't putting no food in our kids' mouths, right? But we got time all day to talk about what they're doing. And what people forget is gossip is a form of witchcraft. So, you have to realize something, y'all. They're not on your mindset. They don't care about it, right? They don't care about it. And so you are much further than them, y'all, okay? But anyway, number 4, they not on your level, all right? They're not on your level. Okay, I just want you to understand that. Once again, y'all, people who are not on your level, they are going to try to bring you down to their level, or they're going to make you feel bad about being on your level. Let me say it once again, y'all. People who are not on your level, they are going to try to bring you down to their level, or they're going to try to make you feel bad for being on your level, okay? And so you got to overlook it, all right? You can't fall victim to those who are trying to make you feel bad for your growth, make you feel bad just because you decided, to choose a better path. You can't be around people like that, y'all. You can't, because here's the thing: when a person know that you're not, or when they know that they're not on your level, okay, and they start trying to pull you down, that's gonna become their goal. Their goal is, how can I pull them down? Right? Mentally, emotionally, financially. How can I pull them down? And so a part of their strategy is going to be, yeah, I know, we're going to call her lame, or we're going to call him lame, or we're going to say, you weird. Why you weird like that? No, y'all, that's a form of manipulation. Y'all got to understand the difference, family. That is a form of manipulation. And so with that being said, y'all, people who are not on your level, you have to know they're going to try to pull you down to their level, or they're going to make you feel bad for being on your level. Why you got a nice car, right? You just think you better than everybody, don't you? Right? I had one of my, I would say at the time, one of my OGs, right, who would say, man, Reno, don't worry about people. I say, why? He said, listen, man, when a person say, oh, you think you all that? He said, nah, man. That's not how you feel. That's how they feel, right? And, that always stuck with me to this day. A person who say, you think you all that, don't you? No, I don't, but that's how you feel. You're just projecting that to me, or projecting that onto me, okay? And so you have to understand that, y'all. They know that they're not on your level. They know this. And so they're going to crucify you, for not being on their level, or they're going to try to make you feel bad or ridicule you for being on the level that you are on. But you worked hard for that, y'all. You did. Okay, you work hard for that. But anyway, moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 5. And that is, you're not worldly. All right? You're not worldly. People are going to call you lame and weird just because you're not worldly. Okay, if you're a female, girl, you don't want to twerk. Everybody doing it, girl. You need to twerk, okay? Or, for my guys, man, you need to get that pistol. Don't get me wrong. And you do have, I'm just going to be real, y'all. You do want, as a man, you do want to be able to protect your home, with having a pistol or a shotgun or some type of firearm. I'm an advocate for that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. But I'm talking about the way they want you to do it, right? Man, you need to be pistol toting, man. Hey, he get wrong, he blow his head off. Listen, family, this is what the society wants you to do. This is what the system want you to do. Okay, they want you to become a part of the world. All right, it's always how you do it, the way you do it. All right, and so again, they're gonna try to make you follow the trends of the world. They're gonna try to make you do certain things that the world is doing. This is one thing that's gonna happen, and it speaks about this in the Bible, right? But as the last days are here, and y'all know we are all in the last days. As the last days, are here, or as they arrive, people are gonna come to your doors, okay? And they're gonna try to make you conform, okay, of being a devil worshiper. All right, I need y'all to understand that. They're gonna try to make you conform, and to those who are not conforming, they will kill them. all right, they will kill them. It speaks about this in the Bible, y'all. I could be paraphrasing, but I know for a fact they're going to come to your door and try to make you conform. And if you don't, they will kill you, okay? So understand something, y'all. It's starting now. People are pissed off because you're not worldly, okay? The world wants you to be of it. But like, listen, y'all, like God said, don't be of the world, okay? Just be in it. You in the world. I don't care where you want to go. Okay. You can say, oh, I'm in Mars. All right. Well, let's see how that goes. Okay. I don't care where you want to go. We are all in the world, but we should not be of the world. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? But with that being said, family, they thought that you were lame and weird, but I just broke it down, y'all, of how you know that you're not. And so with that being said, family, let's go ahead and do this recap, and then we'll conclude the video. So number one, you live a boring life. All right. Number two, you're smart. Number three, they don't understand your mindset. Number four, they not on your level. And number five, you're not worldly, all right? But with that being said, y'all, if you would like to purchase any one of my t-shirts, okay, book a one-on-one session with me, enroll into my social influence course, or purchase any one of my books, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.